Hey Virgo, welcome to the zone. I am here with your January 2023 reading. This is for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or wherever you have any Virgo placements in your chart. Please be advised that these messages are general, so they may not resonate with everybody. So take with a grain of salt, take what's resonate with you, use your discernment, do what you do, okay? But we're going to get into the pre-shuffle here with the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Wands upright, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Coins in reverse. So I feel like, like for some of you, the gloves have come off, in terms of with the Seven of Wands here being the only card upright. It's about, somebody in your energy, you or that person trying to blackmail you, trying to, coming with the Seven of Swords with the Seven of Swords here in reverse is like something coming back. Something coming back, a situation coming back around, an altercation or something that happened where this person took something and now it's being, or you lost something or something was taken away from you. For some of you, I feel as though it's your voice, like something that you had to say and somebody stole your words. So now you're being more assertive, or you're trying to direct your energy or speak up more. But with the Nine of Wands in reverse here, it's like, you're kind of, whatever you're saying, whatever action you're taking, it's saying that it's like you're letting too many people in. You're letting the drawbridge down. And with the Two of Coins here in reverse, it's like it's getting out of control. I don't think this can be maintained. I don't think the situation can, go any farther with these boundaries, these things not established, this situation not being handled in a more solid way. They're not there. You can't have control of the narrative if you have no boundaries. You know what I'm saying? You can't have control of the situation if everybody's stampeding through or everybody's trying to get a piece. But there's something there that wants to come back, or there's, a situation, a person, a conversation that is being initiated with the Seven of Wands and saying, okay, well, you're giving up too much information. So I feel like there's a need to hold back for some of you. But again, the the Six of Coins here at the bottom of the deck, with the Six of Coins upright, it's about giving, being generous. It's about, in the Four of Wands in reverse here. So somebody's digging into your past or into the past. Something. This might be in regards to either a family member or a friend, or this might have to do with some kind of court case. But I feel like this person is trying to, use the information that they have against you. They're trying to, just stir the pot type shit is coming through with this initial message here. So that right there, as we get into the main spread, okay? Somebody's stirring the pot. They want something in it, and it's not even like they even want something from you. It's just that they want to have this. For some of you, I feel like this person or this situation wants to have control over you because they feel like the information that you've given them shows some kind of weakness. And with the Seven of Wands there, it's like, oh, you think I'm weak? for some of you, you might be trampling over that person's boundaries. But all right. So you coming out as the Queen of Swords, along with the Nine of Spears, the Fool card, the Chariot, the King of Cups, Two of Swords, Four of Cups, the Hermit, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. So a lot of water energy here. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Five of Cups. It talks about despair, depression, sadness. You know, there's some kind of sadness here. There's some kind of withdrawal here. There's some kind of, feeling some type of way. But, with this card is a mutable card, mutable energy, Piscean type of energy, where things change. Things can change over time. This is going to take some time to get out of this energy here. But you at hand here, the face for face value, like I am queen of the Iron Throne. I'm not to be played with. Don't play no games with me. You come to me seriously. All right. So I feel as though on the outside, this is you. The situation at hand is with the Nine of Spears. So boundaries again with the first it came out with in reverse, now we're upright here. So the situation is all about boundaries, keeping people back. Step back, don't take no pictures, don't talk to me, don't look at me, just leave me alone. That's the kind of energy that this Queen of Swords is giving off. It's just like, don't test me. Okay. All right, at the bottom here though is what triggered it was that Fool energy, where it was you went into this new situation and you thought everything was safe and everything was fine, but behind you, lo and behold, behind you is a dragon, and you didn't know what you was getting yourself into. So now you gotta recoil into that Queen of Swords energy, like, no, y'all, you thought I was, but I'm really not. Okay, you thought I was nice, but I was nicey. Okay. In the past here, we have the Chariot, which talks about moving forward. Some of you guys could have literally moved, purchased a new vehicle. But ultimately, it talks about being victorious, moving forward, living, loving life, because it's on your terms, and being victorious in your own way. What's crowning you here is the King of Cups, who is, it's you're at a pivotal point in the journey of January, that you're going to have you're gonna use your discernment, and protect certain aspects of your emotional health. Because the King of Cups, there's depth there, there's love there. There's this deep sense of knowing how much love that this individual can give, but it's not so easily given. It's not just thrown to whomever. It's, this takes time to unravel, with this individual. This person is not like, I'm going to run out and I'm going to fall in love with the first person. There's no Romeo and Juliet type stuff going on here. All right. So I feel as though with this energy crowning your reading, I feel as though, it's a good time to decide, because this is a mature energy. So some of y'all is, this is not a teen energy. This is not a tween energy. This is a very adult, mature, somebody from their 30s to their 40s and up, of deciding, okay, what is emotionally balanced here, stable, secure. So that right there. In the future, we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune talks about luck. It talks about the things that you do throughout the year, throughout the calendar year. Your birthday could be your calendar year. The year, Happy New Year, could be that calendar year for you. For me, it's my birthday. But I feel as though whatever you put your energy, your time into, that's what you will get out. And it does talk about, the Wheel of Fortune does talk about luck. It does talk about growing and evolving. And it does go well with the King of Cups. Evolving emotionally, evolving spiritually, evolving, just making those little tweaks so that you can have peace of mind and have emotional stability. Okay. And it also blends well with the outcome here with the 10 of Cups. So here we are with the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords position is what you fear or have negative thoughts about. What you fear or have negative thoughts about. So there's some kind of decision, something. I feel like there's some decision that you need to make, that you want to make, but you feel as though you need more information in order to make the best decision. Two of Swords, knowing, there's a knowing that there's something out there better. There's something, she has needle, and then she has a wooden sword, and she doesn't want to choose poorly. She wants to choose the best option for her. So it's just like you needing to see, really see and take a look at the people around you. Take a look at how you feel, how do you, and take a look at how you want to feel. All right. So, and if it's not the way, if life is not the way you want to make it feel like right now, then it's up to you to decide to truly make those changes within. Okay. All right. Next, we have the people around you feel. All right. With the Four of Cups, it's about that Queen of Swords energy coming through again. Like they're seated, And with the Four of Cups, it's also about being withdrawn and always in your head and with your thoughts. At the bottom of the deck here, we had the Four of Swords reverse, just coming out of some type of healing energy, or will be coming out of some type of healing energy. For those of you, this could be also digging into the past, really diving deep into why are things are pondering about why are things this way, and how can I make a change, and how can I be more of this, and what do I need to do in order to get here. How do I need to, what do I need? But these are questions that you need to ask yourself aloud. Write it down. Get a calendar. Get a journal. Put it in your phone. Get these thoughts out. Get these questions out. Because these are questions, when you start to, on this journey, you start to ask, big questions. You start to ask, we start to get really deep here. With the King of Cups, he gets really deep. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's emotional. It can be emotionally triggering. But for some of you, whether it be a relationship with the Four of Cups or a situation with the Four of Cups, to dwell on these cups right here of what went wrong, what didn't go the right way, of how could I have done it better, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Okay. What you're being offered is something much more beautiful, much more lighthearted, much more loving. In the context of it, he wasn't a nice person to her. He sold her off, and it wasn't a good look for her, but it helped her grow. So through the situations that you've gone through, what can you take away? What can you keep with you and say, lesson learned? I learned my lesson. But again, this is what the people see outside of you, okay? They view you as somebody who's withdrawn, and they're, somewhat mysterious, and they, not very talkative, and, maybe a bit depressed, maybe a bit sad, maybe a bit, just withdrawn. Okay. Next, we have the hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams, we have more withdrawn energy, more introvert type of energy, more looking deep within. We have you right here. This is you, Virgo, Hermit, coming forward and saying you just want to be more of yourself. You want to just, see through these situations. I feel like, with Virgo energy is like y'all got another set of rules that you guys have to abide by, like universally. You can't, or higher standard. You can't play by everybody else's rules. You can't play, everybody else holds you in a different regard. So I feel as though with all this king, queen type of energy coming out, and with the chariot, with the hermit card, it's a lot like very divinely guided, very highly, you know, highly blessed by your situation that you can see from a certain perspective. For others of you, this could be a time with the hermit card. This could be a time of learning. What we're learning, I don't know. We'll clarify in a little bit. All right, but it's all about learning or finding a mentor for some of you, and being able to grow and develop via that, via the confirmation of that mentor. Okay. All right, so the final outcome here, we have the 10 of Cups. We like this. We love this. It looks dark. It looks dank. But it's the 10 of Cups. It's about happiness. It's about family for some of you guys. It's about the need for that family. What I really like about the Kardashians, for better or worse, they all give us what we wish we had. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think a lot of people are very attracted to them as a group, because they give you that sense of family. No matter what we're doing outside here in the world, we got each other's back. We're ride or die for each other, for family. So I feel as though for some of you guys, that's the calling for you guys, family. For others of you, this is just emotional stability, independence, self-love, whatever brings you happiness, whatever brings you joy, whatever makes you feel complete. And that's the energy that's given off here, especially with the King of Cups. For some of you, you might be looking for your queen, or vice versa, or your king, or your queen, whatsoever. It's ultimately about happiness and that feeling of stability and safety and security as well within a partnership or relationship as well. But let's get some clarity here. All right. So we have the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Spears. Why? Because we're the Fool. Because we were, we let our guard down. Why is the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Spears here? What is it here to show us? What is it here? Why is it? It's here because of the Knave of Swords. So some kind of information, something that was hard to hear. What was this information? What was... All right, so we're talking about Six of Coins again. Six of Coins over here, Six of Coins right here. Some type of situation about something. Maybe somebody, was borrowing money or was loaned money or given some kind of money situation is here. For others of you, I feel as though about the things that give you life, the things that you like to do. I feel like you said something or you expressed yourself, and people, small people like knaves or pages, they tend to, get insecure about what you have or what other people have to do that doesn't have to do with the group. Something you're doing something outside of the norm here for some of you. Then we have the Four of Coins. So we have the Ten of Coins. Something that makes you happy, that, maybe you were making money off of it. I feel like, and you receive some information about it, and we'll see. Along with the Ten of Cups again. Okay, so some kind of information coming out here about some kind of, somebody was making maybe a side hustle here, and they were making bank. They were saving hella money and feeling hella good, and then some kind of bomb drop, with the Knight of Swords, or the Page of Swords here. It's just some information. Well, you can't do it like this, or you can't do that. That kind of information, or that kind of messaging, that have you now. Okay. Well, if you're gonna talk mess, I'm not even gonna tell you anything anymore. I'm not even gonna, you don't have to know nothing anymore. You don't have to come around anymore. I don't have to say anything. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut and keep on making this money. Okay. For others of you, I feel like, it's just like, let me just shut these people off. Let me cut these people off first. For others of you, I feel like some of y'all ghosted. Some of y'all just, okay, I leave the group completely. Okay. And people are not liking that. But I feel as though, there might be some shit talking about what you do, what you like to do, what your side hustle is, what you enjoy doing here. So I would say, wow on them, poor things. When people, I feel like with the Page of Swords here, when small people have nothing to do, they'll focus on you. Okay. All right. King of Cups here, because we got the full energy. Yeah, we came in with our guard down, but it's up now. We are fully protected. Back, stay back. No pictures, please. We're a King Chariot. We move forward. We take action. That was the past. But what's hanging over it, what's crowning, is whether or not you're going to make these kingly decisions, these emotionally stable choices, okay? Or what else? See the Emperor? Yes. You got to find that within yourself. You have to find that structure. You got to find that courage. You got to find that, discipline. Okay. So I feel like this right here is just saying, with the Emperor, is saying, you have to find emotional discipline to move forward into the future and become your best self, to be even more happier, to be more successful. Say less. Say less. Let whatever do you. You don't have. This is like, I don't need permission. I don't need permission to be happy. I don't need permission to live my best life. I don't need permission from you to do anything. I'm gonna keep on doing me. Yes. All right. But here in the future here, though, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I really like this for you. It talks about, you're going to step into that energy. Okay? But what's going on with the Wheel of Fortune in the future? What's going on with the Wheel of Fortune in the future? In the future, we have the King of Chalices in reverse. All right? So we have it up. He's upright over here. And now the King of Cups is in reverse here. Okay, what this King? Okay, we can play devil's advocate, because this is your choice. You always have the ability and the opportunity to make any type of changes to make for the best outcome. But what if we decided to stay emotionally insecure, or unstable? What would be that outcome? What would be that outcome for my lovely Virgos? Being the King of Cups in reverse would bring about what? It would bring about the Six of Wands. and the Tower in reverse. So I feel as though, learning and knowing how to, when to when to be silly, when to be serious, helps you to be victorious, helps you to be successful and rebuild. So I feel as though for some of you guys, this might not be this is a very stern, a very serious energy here. Queen of Swords, don't play. She's not even smiling. All right. King of Cups, and even in this energy, she's bitter. The name is Cersei. It's a Jamaican tea. It's bitter. All right. With the King of Cups, you can get a laugh, you can get a smile. There's you bring to the environment someone who's comfortable with themselves and doesn't take themselves too seriously. They take what they do seriously, but they don't shut out the fun. They don't shut out the laughter and the love in life. So I feel as though, if you can keep a light heart, you will be able to become not only successful, but this is a card of being popular, people, loving and adoring you, because it's not that perfect, but it's a way to rebuild. Okay. So whatever has collapsed or whatever will collapse or whatever feelings or emotional. So I feel like you can build yourself up emotionally with what you're doing as well, or whatever you're taking your time into, or investing your time into, you're working on. I feel as though this helps you to build that emotional security. So, but it's going to take time. Wheel of Fortune is going to take time. It might take a year. It might take 2 years. I don't know. Take your time. This is a you journey. All right. So with what your thoughts are, with the Two of Swords, needing to decide, somewhat indecisive, still in that Queen of Swords energy of, I'm not playing no games no more. Super serious, super militant. The Queen or the Two of Swords is clarified by the Knave of Cups in reverse. So I feel like with the Two of Swords, needing to see the thing as it truly is, needing to be decisive. This thing could be an individual, a person who is, immature, maybe a child, maybe a coworker, but somebody in your environment who is, to what it's looking like is that they're just not mature. They might have the maturity of a 20-year-old, but be in their 40s or 50s. I don't know. But I feel as though you need to see this person, this situation as it truly is. They're trying to, this is given off with the Knight of Cups in reverse. It's stalker vibes. Someone who is just a stalker, and just, trying to apply pressure, trying to find love where there is not there. We're like, I don't love you. I don't like you. I don't want, but you need to see the situation and see the person for who they are, and maybe even cut them out. But that's on a whole different other specific type stuff. Okay. All right. So the people in your environment see you as the Four of Cups. Someone who might be holding a grudge. Someone who might be single and unwilling to be offered love, or unwilling to take love at this time. But I feel like it's more like I'm trying to find you guys are trying to find your happiness within, But the Four of Cups is here because, let's see, why is the Four of Cups here? Because of the Five of Cups. So more Five of Cups energy coming out here again, with the Seven of Spears at the bottom of that. But Five of Cups, because you're sad, you're depressed, There's something here. There's something lingering from this situation. You thought, so for some of you guys, you probably thought you found your tribe, and it's just like, I guess not. I guess I'm better than all you bitches. Okay. But it's, that's the kind of energy I feel like I don't need this type of energy. The Hermit card is clarified by the King of Coins, baby. So more Hermit energy, more Virgo energy. Some of you guys might even be focusing on your finances, focusing on your career, focusing on you and what matters to you, what is valuable to you. This is a high value. This might even be like, be looking for somebody who values themselves as well. But I feel like what you're dreaming about or what you want is to be like a masculine. This is like a masculine energy, like more financially secure. To be able to compete with, maybe even a male figure. I don't know. That's the energy that's coming out, is being able to compete, being able to, be somebody of you see your value in money. You see, somebody's going to see your value. Once you do this, and that, then the man or the person of your dreams is going to see your value, is going to see your worth. Okay. That's the message. Okay. Ten of Cups here. Final outcome. Ten of Cups. What comes along with the Ten of Cups? What comes along with the Ten of Cups? What comes along with the Eight? It comes with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups. So if it is love that you're looking for, you might need to pay attention to the details. All right, don't get, just because you happy and maybe you found an Aries or you found a water sign whatsoever. Pay attention. All right. And for others of you, I feel as though with it, if you do find a relationship or a person, a water fire sign, I feel like you're not gonna, it's gonna feel like you don't have to put so much effort into the relationship. So that's a good thing as well. Feeling liberated, feeling free, feeling loved, feeling like you found your person for somebody. And that's a good way to attract love, is by embracing that King of Cups energy, because ultimately whoever we attract is, you got the Knight. Now we about to level up to the King, okay? So the Knight has come through just to say that, just some more pushes here, some more work on self, some more boundaries, being it's boundaries not only with others but with yourself, on what you are willing to tolerate within your own thoughts. Okay. So no negative thinking. We want positive thoughts about self. We want loving thoughts about self. You'll be able to, have that love situation attracted to you. So bottom of the deck here, closing out with the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. All right, let's get a surrender message here. All right, what is the surrender message for Virgo? Okay, we'll take these because they flipped out. All right, so surrender to passion. All right, the King of Cups is all about passion. He's all about love, and the Ten of Coin, or the Ten of Cups. It's all about passion. It says, get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. All right. So think about the situation or the things that make you feel good. They may not feel good about themselves and they might be jealous of what you do, but guess what? It make me feel good, so it don't have nothing to do with you. All right, next we have the surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Straightforward. Whatever you're going through right now, it's going to give you that chance to level up from that knight to the king, level up from that knave to the 10 of cups. It's all here teaching you how to create that emotional stability. Okay? Next we have, we're gonna thank the angel of inner vision for coming through into this reading, and the angel of knowledge too for helping, with the clarity, with the lesson, with the knowledge. All right, so what is the inner vision message from the angel of inner vision for my lovely Virgos? Thank you so much. All right, we're going to take one, and we have Moonlight 51. Your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical, and analytical. Follow it. Moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target. Resist second guessing yourself, for your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or object crossing your path. Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. All right, so for some of you, you have some synchronicities coming through. You have nine of wands, 7 of wands, 7 of wands, four of swords. Somewhere there's a 4 around here. King of Cups. All right, it's all this confirmation coming through to tell you that 5 of Cups, that you're on track to learn to, but you have to listen to yourself. This is not a time to look out too far outside of yourself. And this reading is here to support and confirm those nudges, those hunches that you have at this time. But my lovely Virgos, that is your reading for the month of January. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.